This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today.
Just show up, give it your best. That's what counts the most. That's what has the biggest impact.
Good morning, good morning. New day, new opportunities, free reset. If you had a small losing day yesterday, which is all you should have had, never allow it to turn into a big losing day. Rule number 1, rule number 2, and rule number 3. Rule number 4 is read rule number 1, reread rule number 2, and rule number 3. I got water today. No coffee. You know what that means? It means I got to be really careful. My psychology is off. My balance will be off. Let's see what we got. Let's start with gold. Let's take a quick look at gold, see what gold is doing. Just quickly, $42. Oh my God, gold is going parabolic. Up $42. Nice strong run again in gold. Like the markets, I don't want to be the one shorting it. Bitcoin up 805, but kind of just hanging around the 50 and the 100 moving average. NQ, where's my daily on NQ? NQ is down 3 points, kind of flat. Volatility is in the toilet again, unfortunately. So again, give me my coffee. Yeah, give me my coffee. Again, be careful. Be careful out there. Low volatility. On the 1 hour, you know what? It's easier to see it on the 30-minute. But oh wow, look at that. Asia was so. How can we not sweep the highs and the lows of the Asia session? The Asian session was 16, 20, 24 points. Anyways, we swept the low, we swept the high. Kind of swept the low again. I'm not really taking that into account today. I've been trading sideways since the Globex Open. Let's see. Let's start a poll. See what you guys think about what Powell is. I'm going with higher, because that's all that seems to happen in the markets. Oh, I like that. Down to the smaller in Lake House. Oh, you know what? Of course it opens here. Why would it not? Give me just a second, guys. Okay, so Joker, good morning. Oh, it's true. You just reminded me. Go into my Discord.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm a little more organized this morning, but not much.
Really? Because I thought already you didn't have coffee.
No, yeah, I'm not allowed. It'll break my fast.
Going for
Drinking
the
water.
What?
Huh? Yeah, I'm eating my insulin window is 12 till 6 or 12 till 8. I haven't decided. For me, honestly, it doesn't matter, 12 till 6 or 12 to 8.
No, you might as well just go with the 1 day or 2 day or 3 day fast.
And then what? Then go back to my regular life?
Yeah.
Well, then it's no good. No, you got to change your lifestyle. It's got to be permanent. I have a lot of weight to lose. I can't lose 80 pounds in 3 days. I would make a video. I would be famous. How I lost 80 pounds in 3 days.
I mean, you could lose 10 to 15 pounds in a week.
Yeah, but that's water weight. That's fake weight.
Well, your body starts repairing itself after 3 day fast. And then if you add on a cleanse diet on top of that and just eat super clean for a week, your body starts repairing itself. Your gut starts clearing out all that shit. And I was watching something talking about eye floaters and fast for 3 or 4 days to make eye floaters go away.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Doesn't work like that. What doesn't work like that?
You got eye floaters? Yeah, I got them too. Those buggers, huh?
See, even fasting, I hope the eye floaters go away. Apparently, the eye floaters are build up protein and stuff in your eyes.
Yeah, you know what else makes the eye floaters go away? Time. You don't notice them anymore.
Thank you, Bama.
They're still there, but you don't notice them anymore.
Once again, that's not me muting the mic. It's this platform muting me. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, I can see I'm off. Even my poll is no good. How do I end it? Like a moron. End poll.
Bama, good morning. Joker, good morning.
Move. Bama, Joker, good morning.
Futures Floor, good morning.
Good morning. I didn't look, didn't it?
Fasting repairs your cells in your body, Joker.
There we go. There's a better poll. I say yes. Okay.
Fasting's actually called one of the best things you can do for your body. If you haven't done it before, it's tough on your body, but to put your body into ketos, it can take much longer. I mean, I did it. It wasn't that tough on my body.
Okay, let's do the sound check. If I can find my speaker. I rebooted my computer and my speaker icon doesn't show up. How convenient. I hate when that happens.
I did a 3-day fast and then went into the 7-day cleanse. I did a 3-day fast, went into the Skeletor. Good morning.
I fast daily for 24 hours. I fast daily for 24 hours. Good morning, Omnius, Joker, Mike, Skeletor Emperor. Yeah, we were talking about your name yesterday. I couldn't remember it.
Was Skeletor?
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to remember Skeleton Explorer, but I
Yeah, I
thought
think
it
that's
was
what you were calling him before.
Yeah.
I was like, it don't look like Skeleton Explorer.
But then we were saying, okay, so it's Skeletor, but it's Skeletor Explorer. And I said, no, I was getting it wrong. And I think I don't remember who got it. Aha, autophagy. Yeah, I was hearing or reading about that. I don't know. All too difficult.
About what?
I'm not looking to put my body into ketosis. I'm not looking for autophagy. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just looking to lose weight and reduce inflammation. Too many aches and pains. So this one is inspired by me and not by my wife. So hopefully it'll work better, and I'll drink
Once
shitty
again,
water.
a cleanse diet and a fasting diet would help with both of that.
Every time I take a sip of water, I say to myself, well, at least it's not toilet water. There's a silver lining to the cloud. Hey, where's my mic? It's over here. Okay, I think I did a sound check. Let me just do it again. What? Oh, serious?
My mic's still on. They ain't muted me again yet, have they? It's about once a day, isn't it? They mute me. Just looking for that. Cells. Build the good ones.
9:28, 2 minutes to open. Do I have a bias? Well, hard to not have a bullish bias, eh? Yeah, sideways, but sideways to up. Oh, I did say I would trade daytraders.com today. Let's get that open.
Still pushing to the moon.
Every day.
The 25. Who was it calling the 25 yesterday? A Skeletor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is until it isn't. Right now it still is.
Well, we can only go with the information we got.
Yep.
Right now that information is, it is.
Not a big fan of this chart. Why did I put this up? Do I need the 4 hour?
If you want it.
Whoa. Anybody see that? That's an odd chart. Let me take a look. Hold on. Let me squeeze in the chart. I think it goes till there. I'm not sure. Project X.
Or ding. What's the ding for?
Market's opened.
I don't think I have a market open ding. I think we got news. Yes, we have news. We have a news day. What do we got? Let's look it up. Because the writing on the chart's too small for me to see. But don't tell nobody that. Service PMI 945. Trump speaks at 9:50. Fed speaks at 10. Oh, we got talkers all day. Oh,
yeah,
goodness.
Powell. Today's a Powell day.
Goodness. You know what that means?
No.
The Trump's got to come out before Powell, huh? He's like, Powell speaking. I'm going to get in there about 15 minutes before him.
Am I on live chat? Yeah, 15 minutes before him. Yeah, try to direct the Try to direct traffic.
He still got to act mad, right? Like, oh, he cut 25%, but he should have done 75%.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. You should be happy. You want him to cut? He cut. Yeah, 9:50. Trump speaks. 10 o'clock. Richmond Manufacturing Index. 12:35. Powell speaks. Said Powell something back over there also. So there might be some of those wild out of nowhere moves today.
Okay, took a small trade on my daytraders.com account. Targeting.
Bam, you
15.
tired?
Say that again?
Didn't
No.
Bam, said he's tired. You work night shift?
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, Bama, appreciate you showing up. Go to bed. Mike, you tuck him in?
I don't tuck him in. He's too far.
Too far away?
Too far away.
We tuck you in, man, but you're too far away. Traded all night. Sweet.
Not by looking at what happened in the charts. That you look at the 1 hour chart overnight. Ridiculous.
I'm looking at right now.
27. You got no range at all. It was
what
horrific.
about a huge spike up? What time was that? On TV now.
See a huge spike.
Oh, that was yesterday. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's only a huge spike because the range on the chart's so small.
Yeah, look over at the TV. I see this huge spike. I thought it was overnight. Never mind. Traded all night.
I'd like to see 24,930.
Hopefully you did good overnight, Bama. Appreciate
930.
you showing up.
930. Oh, all the way down there. Really? 930? Maybe 960. Sweep of the overnight lows. Sweep of the entire session lows.
Volume chart's just sideways.
How
do you trade a chart that's just sideways? Yeah, I'm gonna step away for a second. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. You see any good trades? Take it from me too, okay?
I just took one. Added to my position on daytraders.com. But with the kind of movement we see, I gotta get out of this one. No follow through. I should have just marketed it out. My mistake. Join bid, doing one lots. Where's the 930 bar? Vertical line. 843. 932. 931. Okay, we'll put it there. Okay, so I'm basically running the algo logic, but manually. Not sure if I have don't fade the Joker's trades. Oh, I'm trying something out with a new algo. I don't mind. I don't mind running it on this account, but I'm doing it manually. Should I have entered here? I mean, theoretically, I can, but I should have tried to get closer to the bands before I started. Well, we'll see what happens. Doing one lots. Well, we're red right now. Under yesterday's close, we're under VWAP. So I don't know if it's strong momentum. I wouldn't really say it's strong momentum, but the momentum is to the downside. We didn't take out the pre-market highs. We tried, we ran for it, but now we just took out the pre-market lows. For me, pre-market is 6 till 9:30, which is basically what a lot of the platforms show. A lot of traders look at, especially the stock traders. Volume is discouragingly low, 234,000. A decent day volume should start at 400,000. Hey, sparkles. If you guys are around yesterday, the way I'm trading it now, I do allow myself on this algo right now at the moment up to 10 ads, and I will add at 91 if we get up to 91. And then I'll be going for 10 points. I did. I was just explaining the algo, how at the moment I'm still allowing myself up to 10 ads until I haven't made the adjustment yet. So it'll kind of look like strange trading, but do not attempt this at home. We're professionals. And do not copy our trades. How's that?
That's the professionals.
You and me. 91.
It's funny how the volume chart looks so much different than the time chart. Volume chart just looks like we're going sideways because it takes all the time out of it.
Yeah, that time is, I don't know. I think it distorts price action. Just my opinion, but
makes you think it's doing something because it took so long to do it.
Yep. I mean, I think the argument makes sense. If you want to be a price action trader, you should just be trading price, not price and time. Time is another dimension.
Well, I think you add it all together to paint the picture, right?
Yeah, I see. I got impatient. I was discussing yesterday how you don't want to be entering trades near the far away from the bands. And I started a sequence far away from the bands. Okay. That's how we're going to learn how the algo should be optimized and coded. Fire!
Fire.
Yeah, my fire alarm was ringing.
Every now and then mine goes off for no reason. It only does it like 3 o'clock in the morning when you're sleeping.
No, ours is toast. When you make
Hardwired
toast,
or are they battery or hardwired?
battery, I think. Yeah, you make toast. For some reason, toast sets it off.
Toast?
Toast, bread in the toaster. Simple as that.
Listen, the fire alarm's not a timer, okay? You don't cook until the fire alarm goes off.
No, it's also sensitive.
You got a timer set? No, don't worry about it. You'll know when it's ready.
There needs to be a sensitivity dial.
Order filled. That was my order. I didn't even know he was in. Well, let's go take a look. It's my order. It's fast too. We got
a lot of momentum to the downside. 70% of the candles are red right now.
Yeah. Didn't make that much today. It was kind of weak. You'd think with this huge drop right here, right? You'd think that the ATR would be a bit higher. What do you got on ATR?
16.
I feel cheated, but I'm stupid at the same time because literally ticked my take profit. So if it went for anything more, I wouldn't have won the trade. Like, we're never happy as traders, are we?
No, you can always do better. I was explaining that to my wife. Green day, red day. I'm always unsatisfied because you can always do better.
Like, damn, dude, just be happy.
Yeah.
And alarms. Uh-oh. Turn your shit off. Don't let that happen again. Turn this one. This one. This one.
You're fading in and out there on the audio. I did check. I did do a sound check, right?
Yeah.
Audio mixer. We'll keep it up there for a while.
Speaking too softly. Can you hear me now?
I do.
I know sometimes that Discord thing, if you don't speak loud enough, it starts cutting out.
Yeah, it could be. That's the thing. You got the Discord filters and you got the OBS or the Prism filters. I don't know what you got up with line 6, but when you got 3 pieces of software running the same piece of hardware.
Actually 4, because sometimes the machine will alter it also. And if you're running through NVIDIA, that would be 5. You got 5 pieces of software altering your voice. Or I do. I don't have much on the mic anymore. It's basically just the mic. I got several noise gates.
Mm.
I had to basically turn my compressors off because everything compresses it. You in trade? What you looking at?
Well, I'm in a short. I hit the area where I should have gotten out, but you know what? The hike in SG on the Project X kind of screwed me up because it's not like Ninja Trader. The current price on the candle doesn't match the actual current price. It was lower, so I didn't know we were there.
So you held the short through the news?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing I was talking about yesterday. That's the problem with this system. You're going to have positions. You're going to build into positions, and it's going to come across news times and you know, I guess look. I'm still learning how to work with it.
Yep.
Definitely going to have to you know, figure that out and plan properly. If I know we're coming up into news, maybe just start executing after the news, not before. Wow, my throat's bothering me.
Well, I would say if you're in a flat or positive position, just turn it off until after the news.
Yeah.
But on a day like today, I don't know what you'd do because we have news all day.
Yeah. Well, take the day off. Trade the other system. Don't trade a system that's going to accumulate and have a position all day long.
We are breaking back into the gap from yesterday. So I might try to fill that gap.
You know what I don't like about Project X? When you put in an order, a limit order,
Yeah.
you don't have a way to change the size.
Hmm?
Yeah, you don't have a way to change the size. You know how Ninja Trader, I can click it? Yeah, there we go. Why am I long 3?
Should be able to click on it.
Nope.
Just like you would TradingView.
Nope.
I think you're doing it wrong.
Nope. Watch here. I'll put in a limit order, limit sell for a 5 lot, right? Now I want to make it a 6 lot. There's nowhere I can click on it. Right click. I'm right clicking. I'm left clicking. My only option is the X. I think if I want to do a 6 lot, I have to change the size up here on number of contracts. I don't even know if you see it. And then let me see if it'll allow
How
me.
would you do?
Sell. Yeah, you can't do an odd. You can't do an odd amount. I can't do 6. I don't know. There's got to be a way.
You can should be able to add and subtract.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Let me try again. Limit sell 5. I want to sell all the way down there. I can move it. That's not a problem. What's this plus? Draw horizontal line? Nope. But there's nothing. Maybe this line here.
Plus should be an to buy.
Yeah, no, there's
Instead of the right clicking and all that, should be able to click the plus to add order.
Maybe that I do that. Limit sell. If I make it limit sell at 1. No, it's an extra order. It's a different order. There's got to be a way. I guess I'll just have to chat GPT it. I'm sure there is a way.
It's weird. You try clicking the plus button to add order?
Drew a horizontal line.
Really? Because normally it's supposed to be to add order.
Yeah, you would think.
It's weird how it's TradingView, but then it's a bit different.
Mm. Oh, man.
Well,
It's going to be one of those days. I missed my target again. I don't know. What am I sleeping here? 48. 54.
why don't you have an order set there? If you have a target, put order there.
Yeah, I should have.
It's called a take profit.
It seems so simple. Buy limit. We'll put it there. I don't know if I get stopped out on this, which I just did. I think it's time to call it quits. I'm off. It's the water. Water will do that to you.
Got me a whole Quantower setup now. Keep adding more charts.
Mm.
Now I got it where I just click the top of the screen and it switches from all my other setups to the Quantower setups. So I can bring all those charts up at once and then take them away at once. Quantower does have a few features I like. I do like their time and sales chart. I do like the footprint. Now I got the surface chart, but wish I knew how to slow it down.
I was mentioned before, I don't know if you were here, that we kind of made a little bit of a run for the pre-market highs and lows. I tracked the pre-market levels. Pre-market for me is 6 to 9:30. Made a little run for it, but then we broke lower. I like the pre-market level. I think it's more significant than the London highs and the London lows.
So what are you saying about pre-market? We hit the pre-market low. We broke the pre-market low.
We took out the pre-market low, yeah.
Yeah, now we're coming up to test it.
Yeah. I mean, any level that people look at is significant, but so if people are looking at London lows, which they do, I just think there's the futures traders and the stock traders, are looking at the pre-market levels. I don't think they're really looking to see what Tesla did at 2 in the morning. They're more looking at what it did once all the brokers start allowing them to trade at 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the...
Well, we tested the pre-market low. I guess we rejected a few points ahead of it.
It is the stocks that make up the index. I did a little inquiry with GPT. Does the tail wag the dog or does the dog wag the tail? And basically it said that the dog wags the tail. It's the stocks that get the index to be at what it's at. Occasionally the index, the futures, will do something, especially due to arbitrage and stuff, but only for a few points. The actual moves, the significant moves, are it's the stocks that move it.
Stocks and the options.
You know,
when they say stocks, the options are part of the stocks. The stocks, anyways. The percentage that's going through on the futures is just such a small percentage of the whole. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I don't believe much of what we see on this chart is actually real.
See, the futures, if you get close to a level, the futures market may just wick it for no apparent reason. And then arbitrage sets in because the stocks didn't do it. So they can sell the index once it extended out and it wicked it, a level. And if the stocks don't move to confirm that, they'll sell the index, buy the stocks, and make a penny here or a penny there. You know, they have computers doing it. Arbitrage is a real thing. It's not just a fancy word. It keeps the index and the stocks in line all the time. Yeah, that's the other thing, though, with this algo. You have to get comfortable with drawdown. You have to make peace with drawdown because you're going to be in drawdown.
Yeah, the QQQ and the NQ look about the same. Which, I mean, it's supposed to look the same. I was just wondering if there was like he was talking about futures going down and with a wick or something, taking something out.
Yeah. Well, did we just take out on the Qs the low at 944?
Is exactly the same.
Yeah. No
Even this
divergence.
little double top wick up here is still the same. But you think we'd want to go take out? See that on the 2 minute or whatever time frame you're on? Should be there. 971.50.
I don't know. I just noticed my charts are a big mess.
Clean them up,
Give me
man.
a sec. I don't know. This layout. What layout am I on? I have no idea why it's displaying this way, but okay. So that layout's no good either. That layout got fucked up. Let me just go to that layout, and we will stay there all day long. Nothing else is working. Nothing else is displaying properly, and I didn't fix it yesterday.
We had a breakout from the lows. We come back up. There's also the value area for the day. Value area low, pre-market lows. Came up, tested all that, dropped back down.
We're breaking the 15-minute opening range.
Looks like we're kind of open for the downside.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a gap. See if we fill it at 24,877.
Mm-hmm.
4 hour gap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You good at whistling? Whistle us a song. Not very good with
Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles. I saw a video the other day. It was about a 5-year-old that said he's John Lennon reincarnated. I don't even know if it's a true story. You know, the thing is now people make up stories on YouTube. They just go and they just type in anything and GPT writes them a script. So you don't even know if this is true. And I didn't feel like Googling it to see if it was an actual event. Yeah, so the guy was, according to the story on YouTube, he was saying things that, only John Lennon would know, like where there's a scratch on a guitar or, kind of stuff like that. But who knows? Like I said, everybody writes stories now.
Who knows? I think this is what it comes down to right here. If you're John Lennon, write some songs, man.
Right? That's a good one. I like that. That was as
like you come back with all this knowledge, man. Write us some songs. We need some good music.
I'm gonna go find the video and write that in the comments.
Yeah. It don't matter if it's true or not. Just write us some good songs, man.
So, 48, 38, good, nice.
I have seen some of those stories about those little kids talking about being other people and crazy stuff.
Mm.
Well, there was one, and the kid's like taking his parents to the house and like drawing the house for him and everything, and where he grew up, where he went to school.
I took the 15-minute retest, opening range, just to let you know, cut you off there so you don't say, why did you tell me?
I ain't taking this one.
I took it in the wrong direction. See, I told you I'm off. I actually bought by accident. There we go. Remember we said you make errors and all the time it works against you?
Not all the time.
Oh, wow. Look at Joker. You know Joker called 24,930? Look
I
what the
haven't even
low
seen
is.
your chat moving.
Yeah, but he, what time is it? 9:32. I'd like to see 24,930 and 25,050. That was a nice call
Fade
on
the
that one.
Joker trades. Everybody took off, didn't they? Everybody went to bed early.
Hmm.
Oh, there's Joker.
I'm here.
He heard you talk about his 9:30. Came back.
Yeah, 24,930.
Working out.
Working out. It's true. I thought it was earlier. Thought it was 8 o'clock. I said it when I wake up. I was going to check.
That's something I'm gonna need to get back into a bit more.
Working out.
Workouts. Yeah, I've been slacking. I woke up this morning. I was like, I'm gonna do some workouts, get going. Then I got up and had a bunch of other stuff to do. And by the time I realized it's time to start streaming, which
Yeah, it's
once
crazy.
again, didn't get to do any kind of workout. I'm just gonna have to stop sleeping, wake up earlier.
Stop sleeping. That is the solution.
You can't want kids and sleep at the same time.
Hmm.
When you're single, you ain't got no kids. You wake up, you got 5 minutes, jump up, throw some clothes on, brush your teeth, go to work. You got wife and kids, you got to wake up 5 hours early. Do have a sell signal. It could go lower, but there is a pivot point right below us.
4. 39. Oh, both of them are 39. Why is my bar timer not working?
You turn it off.
You can turn it off?
Your bar time?
The bar timer, yeah, the countdown. I don't know. That's another thing that Ninja Trader does. It just stops working the bar timer. You got to remove it and re-add it onto the chart.
25.50. So you think it's time to go up?
I have a bar timer anywhere else.
We did fill the hourly gap. Still got the 4-hour gap, though. Built different.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know. That was an error. One. Yeah, one, two, three.
Oompa Loompa.
Oompa
Joker, you singing
Loompa.
the Oompa Loompa songs? How's the Oompa Loompa song go? Something got another riddle for you? Mike, sing us the Oompa Loompa song.
I don't know it. I think it's from Charlie Willy Wonka there, the chocolate factory. Why did I say Charlie?
I think the new one's called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or something.
Ah, that's it. That's what it's called. Willy Wonka's the
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is the old one, right?
Is it? I thought it was always Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and just Willy Wonka was the name of the factory. But
I thought the old one was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah,
could be wrong.
The Mandela effect.
Yeah, right. Now
the one that's the craziest for me is the Mandela effect. I don't remember Nelson Mandela being alive or dead or whatever, so I don't have any input on that.
But, yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971.
But the thing that I remember the cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom logo.
Yeah.
That little shell, whatever.
Yeah, I think so. But I also think that once people talk about it, it kind of implants it in your head anyways. They say you don't remember things. You just remember the last time you remember them.
Yeah, that's possible.
So somebody puts that thought in your brain, then you remember it because you remember the last time you remembered it, and you remembered that it was there. So it's kind of interesting how memory works like that.
It was there for sure.
I mean, I remember it, but then you got to ask the question: do I remember, or do I remember remembering it? You know. It's all CERN's fault, right?
It is.
When they turn that machine back on, they knew they shouldn't have did it.
Well, let's get some follow through to the downside. That shit happened. It was Sinbad's Shazam.
Yep. All them people trying to prove all that stuff.
Well, here's another one. And this is a little different than what you're saying. Silence of the Lambs. You know the movie with Anthony Hopkins?
Mm-hmm. Great movie.
When she goes to visit
Puts
him.
the lotion in the basket or else it gets the hose.
Is that from the movie?
Yeah. Did you watch the movie or not?
I don't know. No lotion part.
What?
That doesn't ring a bell to me for the movie. I know that at the end when he's eating the brain. But for me, one of the most impactful scenes was when she went to go visit him, and he goes up to the glass and he goes, "Hello, Clarice." I used to say it because it was such a strong scene, and they're saying now it's not. He just says hello in the movie. He doesn't say hello, Clarice. So that's a mind-bending one for me because I used to say that line. You know, I don't know if you know the movie from the if you saw the show Happy Days. I don't know. I'm older than you. Maybe it wasn't around. I don't even remember when it was around. Anyways, there was a character, the Fonz, and he always used to go, "Hey," you know. It's like that was his line. You know.
Yeah.
It's like saying he never said that. You know. It's like really, that was the main thing. That's
so
like telling me.
Is that not his line anymore?
No. I'm just making it up. I'm just saying, like, if that got to him, like, I don't see how, because I don't see how Hello Clarice wasn't in the movie. They say it's not. It's just hello.
I never heard that one. Have to look it up.
30 seconds.
You ever watch that show Fringe?
Fringe? No, I thought you were gonna say Friends.
You never watched Fringe?
Nah, doesn't sound
Oh
familiar.
God, you have to go watch that. It's a whole show.
Oh yeah, it's a whole show. It's not just a half a show, huh?
Well, it's not like a movie or a short series or something. I made a bunch of them. Can't believe you never watched that. You done missed out on part of your life and didn't even know it.
Watching Fringe. Well, I saw. We watched. What was the show with David Duchovny? The UFOs. Forgot the name of it. Come on, you got to know it.
Yeah, you have to go watch that show.
These happy days are yours and mine. Joker knows it.
Yeah, I watched the show Fringe.
That's it. Those are the words.
I watched the show Fringe with my son. He loved it. Yeah.
Happy days, yeah.
Like one of his favorite shows now.
Laverne and Shirley.
I think my son goes to school and like everybody thinks he's weird. He's like talking about alternate realities and shit.
But come on, guys. What's the name of the show with David Duchovny with the UFOs? Shit, how can I forget that? It was like one of my favorite shows. Crazy. Oh, stupid memory. Wow.
Damn, Mike, I don't know if we can be friends. Never watched Fringe, never watched Idiocracy.
No, never even heard of them.
You missed like all the good stuff, man.
We had parental filters on our TV, maybe. That could be it.
Next, you'll say you never watched like The Matrix or stuff like that.
Nah, The Matrix I saw.
X-Files.
X-Files. There we go. Shit, it never would have came to me. Isn't that crazy how when the person says it, there we go, JC, thanks. Isn't it crazy?
What you were talking about, X-Files?
Yeah, X-Files. When the person says it, it rings a bell, but that wasn't even close to being on the tip of my tongue.
Didn't they bring it back for a while?
All day. Maybe. I don't know.
JC, good morning.
Yeah. What the hell?
I think the market died. Start drawing smiley faces and stuff.
14 points. Not really. Still got 14-point range. We're still short bias.
Oh, this is the smiley face chart.
Smelly face or smiley face?
Smiley face.
Hmm.
Do a smiley face on my chart.
I am hungry. You know how rare it is for me to be hungry in the morning?
Isn't that funny how you can go every day without eating in the morning? Then you think about not eating, then you're starving.
You're hungry. That cottage cheese is looking good.
It's like I don't ever eat in the morning. Why am I hungry now?
Let's go. Let's push lower. Next 30 seconds. It's got me singing the Happy Days song now. 7. You know what? I'm not going to add. I'm just going to...
If I draw a smiley face, is that the smiley face pattern? Then we got to break it to go lower?
Yeah, where's wood chip with the animal patterns?
It's not an animal, it's a smiley face.
Animal smile.
Spider was smiling when it was running away from you.
It was.
Using the shower yelling, JC, help me, help me.
I'm just wondering what the spider that got the web across my face, did he say gotcha? Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. But it wasn't a big web. It was just the one line, you know? It wasn't one of those circular ones that you get, you know, completely covered in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't so bad. Still, you can't help but think, was there a spider on it? Is it in my hair now? Is it going to lay eggs in my ear? All those thoughts.
Then every time you feel a little itch or something, it's a spider. It's a
It's
spider.
a spider. It's him.
It's like you could walk by someone and just tell them there's a spider in their hair and they can't let it go. Like, I feel it. It's crawling. It's just joking. There's no spider.
So we finished our last bottle of soda yesterday. This is funny. My daughter goes, we're going to get headaches now, you know, from not having aspartame. Now, you know, we've run out of soda before for 2, 3 days, 4 days. I never get a headache, but she put it out there. In the middle of the night, I woke up, I had a headache because I hadn't had soda for 4 hours. I said, okay, you planted that idea in my brain.
It's true, though. You will get headaches when you quit drinking soda. The sugar, the aspartame, the caffeine, all that stuff.
Well, by Friday, the body will be used to everything, and it'll all be a memory.
Thing is, the day's gonna pass. You gonna achieve something out of it or not?
Yeah.
And then once it's gone, you won't even care about it. You won't even care.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I always say to my kids and stuff. It'll be a memory. That's what we say. My aunt used to say, and this too shall pass, but for me, it'll be a memory. When something is a memory, it's as if it doesn't exist.
It's the one I like. This too shall pass.
Well, the markets are slowly grinding higher, and while I'm working a short position.
It's amazing to think how hard it is to do nothing. Like, that should be the easy part, right? Like, how do you quit drinking soda? You just do nothing.
I mean, seriously.
That sounds easy.
I have a hunger pang now, let's say, but it's just a feeling. It's just a message in the brain. It should be easy to ignore. I can even reprogram my brain to try and believe that it means something else. Maybe it means I'm burning fat. That's the feeling of fat burning, or that's the feeling of, I don't know, I just got to change what I think it is. I think you can get over it all. It's just habit. We know that we associate this with food because every time we felt it, we eat.
Just tell yourself if you want to eat something that you totally can, you just have to walk 2 miles first.
I'm not hungry anymore.
It's amazing how when you set things up, laziness always prevails.
Yeah, don't touch that crap. I guess you're talking about the sodas.
Oh, yeah. Like, I used to smoke, and we wouldn't smoke in our house.
Okay.
It's like amazing. It's like you cut down your smoking by half just by not smoking in your house. When it's so easy just to walk outside.
Oh, it's not letting me abandon the short bias, eh? Just keeps coming down a little bit, just enough to keep me in.
Tell yourself, you want a soda? Walk to the store and get one. Watch how little soda you drink. You want me to walk all the way to the store to get a soda? looking dumpy again, isn't it? That's just my chart.
Well, I lightened up on my trade here. I accumulated 5 lots, and it was a little bit too much here. It was inside the bands. Keep going over the bands, but we can't. We keep touching it again. As I said, it looks like it's trying to grind higher a little bit there. I mean, at least for the last 20 minutes, but it's not letting me abandon the short.
What's funny is we had a whole list of news things. Majority of them's gone. So they all kind of just happened. But the market did nothing.
Mm.
When was Trump speaking? About now, isn't it?
Okay, there we go, filled. Order filled. A whole bunch of work for I'd like to see a model form on the 5-minute to take along. That was some pretty impressive trading, actually. Believe it or not, from like 10 o'clock till 10:20, I was working a short. And it ended up $17 instead of down, even though the market went up 25 points against me.
Trump speaking now.
Mm.
Something about the greatest threats in history. Isn't it always the greatest threat in history?
It's always, I was just saying that.
All of humanity, we've never faced a threat like this. Starting with Iran. We're going to do bomb them again? How many times we done bomb them people?
Okay, I just jumped back into a short at 46. I'll add to it if this candle closes red, which looks like it might. And then I'll be targeting 10 points from the close of that candle. Why are you laughing?
I listen to Trump. He's talking about killing a bunch of Iran's generals and stuff.
Mm.
He's like, I tried to make them a deal. They wouldn't listen. Now all their
Kill him.
generals, now all their generals are dead.
Well, there we go. Order filled. Let's do
crazy.
some continuation. 36. Let's get down to 26. And you said put in a limit buy. Let's put in a limit buy. Let's get filled if it wicks it.
Trump says he's talking to Iran. He says, I told him we got the best weapons in the world.
Got below the 15-minute opening range. Had a little momentum down, but didn't break the U.S. session lows. Trading at 24,945 right now. Trading right at the 15-minute opening range low.
Yeah, just a lot of choppy sideways to me. Really see it on the volume chart.
Oh, so I think I know what's wrong with the Project X. First, let me fix this one. I think I understand the problem.
Yeah, I need a new drink. Right back.
Get me one.
You can't have drinks. You're fasting, right?
The water's throwing me off.
What's wrong with water? I like water.
Occasionally. Not a big fan of it.
Because you're so used to drinking soda.
Coffee. It's coffee time in the morning. I'm cold in the morning, that's the thing. So the hot coffee is comforting.
Heat up your water.
A cup of hot water. Go get your drink.
You can have hot water. It's not going to hurt you.
No, it won't.
Some people.
$10.30. So what are we going to do? We're going to trade sideways like we always do now till 11:30. It starts at 9:40, 10 o'clock. This is the range here, 970 to 930. It's going to be a 30 point range. Or do we push higher eventually and go touch VWAP? We're kind of flip-flopping on both sides of the 15-minute opening range low, but most of the trading's taking place above it, inside the 15-minute opening range. Let's see if we can muster the momentum to push higher here. Looks like it's trying to. Let's see if we can get 10 points out of this trade. 56. We got to get all the way up to 66. Really? Okay. Well, limit sell. 3 lot, 66. Let's see if we get there. In the meantime, I take my hand off the mouse. That's a little cold. Okay, while we're waiting, I think I know the problem with this. Yes, I've identified the problem. I'm going back down again.
Yeah, what I miss?
Nothing.
A whole lot of sideways.
A whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of absolutely nothing.
Found the error in my display though, so I got to fix that. But you know what? 2 1-minute charts. I don't know. I don't know if I need 2 1-minute charts up. And I keep telling myself I gotta, you know what you're saying? Just tell yourself you gotta walk 2 miles to go get food.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch that show about the Arctic or whatever it was. I forgot it was. Too Cold to Live Here, whatever they called that show. These guys, they wanted food. They told their wives, honey, I'll be back in 3 to 5 days. They would put on their parka, get their rifle, and try to go hunt something. That was their visit to the convenience store. That's a tough life. What do they call it? Self-sustaining or something like that? And then in the summer, it's fish, 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 and more fish.
Mm-hmm.
What's for breakfast? Fish. Lunch? Fish. Supper? Fish. I want a snack. Fish. That's all they got. And a little bit of meat.
Yeah, all the villages were by the water, so you could fish.
Mm.
I think that was the majority of every meal, fish. I wouldn't survive. Not a fan of fish.
Mm.
I'd have to be in one of the farming communities. we just start a farm. Can we get some chickens? Maybe a cow, pig.
Chickens don't survive in the cold.
We have to eat fish again.
Okay, I'll repeat. I got a limit order to sell. Take profit. Based on the good advice of Omnius, to put in the orders rather than have them wick it and then me complain. Offering 3 lot at 66.50. Let's see if we can get there. I'm long now, believe it or not. Bias finally switched. You take anything, or you just you're a tourist
Me?
today? Yeah, which is what you should be doing, to be honest with
Feels like
you.
a tourist on a lurker in the market.
Mm.
Didn't really need much. I was up a little bit yesterday. Took a couple trades last night. So I started the day green. Then I took the 2-minute open range trade. Well, the bot took it.
Mm.
That was a winner. And then I took 1 trade manually. That was a winner. So while it's not
Hey, Ruan.
large day that we'd all like to see, it is a nice green day across the board.
Yeah, but what am I seeing again? Since like 9:40, we're trading sideways. We had that pattern quite a bit last week. 9:40 till 11 o'clock, an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and a half. We would trade sideways, and then around 11, between around 11 and 11:30, it would make a move.
It's hard to
Right
get the
now,
big winners out of days like this.
yeah, right now, what are we trading between 960 and 935, kind of? What's this? 25 points. You know, a couple of wicks here and there. They bust out, but
I mean, could always trade the range, but you know how that ends.
yeah.
So it's just whether you're willing to risk it. How many times you can get in and make profit before you lose.
Mm.
Bruin, good morning.
Yeah, our range is 30 points. Put that little gray box in there. And since we're near the top of it, I'll dump a little piece because
We got this perfect volume profile on the 2-minute charts going sideways. Sell the top, buy the bottom, work until it don't.
it's a good thing I dumped a little bit and came back down another 2 points. Wow. I can't believe that the vertical grid on my
Harmonic? What does that mean?
Project X is only a half a point.
Mike, what's
Photogenic.
what?
Photogenic when you fast
No,
and
this guy,
you only eat fat. You go into a state of.
guy commented half harmonic.
You
Hashtag
got
half
another one of
harmonic.
those?
Hashtag half harmonic.
Hashtag half a monic. Hoorah.
Harsh Dalvi. Harsh, good morning. Thanks for showing up. Hit the like button. So we're looking long, short, sideways, to the moon.
Sideways it is. I'm getting nowhere fast. I'm treading water.
Sounds like me.
If it wasn't sim funded, I'd be generating commissions. That's all.
Maybe that could be our new curse word, half harmonic. Half harmonic.
Well, it doesn't work with go half harmonic yourself.
Go half harmonic yourself.
It's too long.
No. Not getting rid of the go Patrick yourself. That one's set in stone.
Mm. Yeah, you know what? We'll go up into the 60s.
Yep, like I said, it would work until it don't. Large buyers.
Whoa,
Well,
nice. Okay, I'll get out. Why didn't you tell me that happened while I was looking somewhere else?
hey, that happened while he was looking somewhere else.
Hmm. Well, that was a nice surprise. I'll drink to that.
Drink some water. I drank some water
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's good.
You'd be surprised how good water gets if you haven't had anything in a day or two.
Uh, and we're coming right back down. Bounce off, rejection off VWAP. What a surprise. What to do, what to do. Here's my dilemma on my...
You take the short off of VWAP.
No, I'm done trading VWAP. That's it for me. I got my clock cleaned too many times trading VWAP.
To a small short from VWAP.
You did?
Yeah.
Every time I take a VWAP rejection, it runs just right through it. Every time I try to take a retest of VWAP, it fails. I'm not a VWAP trader. I just use it as...
Now we're coming right back in the range.
Something to have up on my chart that no people look at it. If I'm long, it'll give me a reason maybe to take profit, especially if my TP is just a little bit above it, because I know there's a chance that will...
Well, I think if we push up a long ways to get to VWAP, I think a lot of times it rejects. I think if we're around VWAP and then we push, I think it breaks through.
But today's not a day for me to trade impulsively, and thankfully I'm not. I mean, never isn't a day to trade impulsively, but these are the days that if I were to trade impulsively, which I don't do anymore, I would get killed on because there's just no follow-through, and I'm always looking for continuation, so... Oh, okay, you got the Project X. Oh, Omnius is gone again. He disappeared. Omnius was abducted he was abducted by aliens.
As soon as I pressed the button, you're like, he disappeared.
Really? It's just when I turned.
Going incognito for a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm still here. Hiding.
Hiding Biden.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
He was a character.
He had that one interview. I'm pretty sure he shit himself in the middle of the interview. They're like, are you all right? And he's like, come on, man. You see the one where he walked into a bush? Like he was at the White House and he left he left an interview or something.
Yeah,
and he didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
Like he's never been to the White House before, and he just like walks into a bush. I'm like, what the fuck? This is our president?
Yeah, I feel for him. I know the feeling. I do the same thing.
You walk in the bushes.
I walk in the bushes. I get out of my car. I don't know, where's my house? Is it on the left side? Is it on the right side? I'm ringing the neighbor's doorbell. You live here now? It's crazy how the brain slows.
I mean, we've all done dumb shit, but every day.
Yeah, it's the frequency. That's it. You know, they would show him stumbling with his words, and then, you know, oh, everyone stumbles with their words, but, you know, It's the frequency. That counts. Well, look, what are you going to do? No party is different. There's no party on the planet that would let you know that this is happening.
No.
That's the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy isn't saying you guys were hiding it. The hypocrisy is to say that they shouldn't be hiding it, because, you know, you would be hiding it too.
Nobody's going to give up their supreme leader.
Think if Donald Trump starts to feel weird or whatever, they're going to let everyone know right away? No way. Hey, Ruan, what you looking at lately? Anything? Or biding your time until, biding your time, not biding your time, biding, B-I-D-I-N-G, until volatility comes back in the market and there's opportunities.
Look at you using fancy words.
I think gold is where it's at, man. Look at that. Look at the gold chart. Look at the daily on gold. Woo-wee.
You're trading the wrong chart. Damn, gold's almost 4,000.
Yep, there's no stopping it.
I remember everybody screaming before, buy gold, man. It just went sideways for years. Like, why the hell would I buy gold? It's just going sideways.
Been trading crypto, but back in futures again. Yeah, well, not many opportunities in the futures. I can tell you that.
Could have bought gold 2 years ago and doubled it. That's crazy. I remember this guy used to do these on the street interviews.
Okay.
And, it was a few years ago, so it was around gold was around the price about $2,000. And he would tell people, he'd tell people like, "I'll give you this gold coin for $100," and people would be like, "Hell no, I'm not giving you $100 for a coin."
Of course, no. I don't know what you're giving me. You could be giving me something that looks like a gold coin. It's worth a penny.
It's like it's an ounce gold coin or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I don't have my testing kit with me at the moment.
They couldn't get anybody to like buy the coin for $100.
Yeah.
And then he started doing it outside Mark Dice. Yeah. I haven't seen him do that in a while. He does the other stuff now. Yep, Mark Dice, he called it. And so he started doing it in front of like gold shops and stuff. He's like, look, you can take the coin right there in the gold shop and they'll test it for you and tell you how much it's worth and everything. He's like, I'll sell it to you for $100. They're like, no.
No, well, that's stupid at that point.
And then at one time,
he's giving you that opportunity. That's a freebie.
Yeah, he's like, I can't get anybody to take this gold coin. It's worth $2,000. And then he started doing chocolate bars. He's like, we're doing a giveaway. Would you like a chocolate bar or a gold coin? And everyone took the chocolate bar. It's like this. He's like, this is our society.
Yeah, people don't ask the right questions. People don't.
He's like, you can literally take the coin in that shop right there. They'll tell you how much it's worth. They'll test it for you, everything. So would you rather have the coin or would you rather have the chocolate bar? Everyone's like, man, give me the chocolate bar. I need some chocolate.
Yeah. Goes to show you how much of a deep thinker people are. Zero. There's some very shallow thinkers, most people. 46, still 56. Come on, let's get up to 56.
I think it's just human psychology, really. People want what they know.
Come on.
People don't know gold.
Now. Do a nice push for us, yes. Come on, push.
Yeah, that was nice.
Let's get up to 56. Let's go, OFT. Oh, OFT changed the name of his channel.
Did he?
Yep, now it's Prop Shop Hub, I think. I have to go Prop Hub or Prop Shop Hub.
We're just talking about prop firms.
No, I don't think so. But he has he has his website, so I guess he wants to,
Yeah, he's
reference
probably
it.
just going to do videos about prop firms,
Mm.
which kind of makes sense because, I mean, people watch those videos, you get more out of it.
Yeah, there is an audience for those videos.
Yeah. And YouTube don't really push the live trading streams for sure, small channels. So
Mm.
yeah, guys, back. Harsh, Davy. Mike, you gonna answer his question?
I'm watching a trade, but I'll take a look also while I'm doing it. Good morning. Hey, we had oh, okay, that was Harsh Davy from before. What did he say before? Harfmonic. Good morning, sir. Can you please share some tips to catch some strong momentum moves? I'm using CVD. That's yours. Volume Delta, that's yours. VWAP and VSA. But I keep losing my profits in sideways markets. Need advice. I don't know if I can give advice on that one. You don't know, in my opinion, you don't know when it's going to be a sideways market. Need advice? The way I handle that is just frame a trade where your entry is close to your stop, so you're not risking a lot. And when you are right, you'll make 2, 3, 4 times your risk.
Best advice would maybe be not to trade sideways markets.
Yeah, but you don't know. There isn't a bell that rings. When do you decide it's a sideways market? Like even looking at the chart right here, the 1 minute chart that I have up. Let me squeeze it. When would you say it's a sideways? At what point? If you're, I think it would have to be around 10:20. At that point, you can say maybe we're consolidating.
Let's go to the 1 minute chart. Look at it. So we have a high, we have a low, another high, another low, another high. We have a higher low. So that tells us where the downtrend we got to be careful for. We have a equal high, and then we make a new low. Then we come back. Another high, didn't make a new low. Another high, didn't make a new low. Another high, another low. So we're constantly going back and forth. That's a sign of a sideways market.
Mm. Well, what I would tell my boys in that question, to be honest with you, would be, look, 1, you can't avoid losses. 2, the market is going to have all types of, let's call them personalities. Some are going to be favorable to your system and some aren't. And you just got to have a system. You got to test it out and be happy with what it gives you.
Also, you can use volume profile, which he said he uses, right? Volume delta. I thought he said volume profile. I guess volume delta. Use the volume profile and you can see the...
Just that's Joker. Yeah, but Joker's not all... He can't get a direct line to Joker.
That's Joker. Joker, how do you tell a sideways market? Let's see his response.
See, everyone's sideways market is different. To be honest with you, Harsh, we don't even know what time frame you're working on. If you're trading off, let's say, the 1 hour chart, a sideways market for you is different than someone's trading off the 1 minute chart. This might, on a 1 hour chart, this might not even be a sideways market right here.
What's
Let me
AMD?
open up the 1 minute. Yeah, on the 1 minute, it's pretty. On the 1 minute, we kind of broke away. We broke out of the sideways action. Look at the 1 hour chart. It's completely different. So, but anyways, for me, honestly, the only way to answer that is, I think, what would I say to my kids about that? How do I avoid giving back my profits? You got to come up with and test and be confident with your system that it's able to give you an edge, and you just got to trade it. You don't know when the markets are going to give you and pay you, and you don't know when the markets are going to take from you. You just got to have edge.
I mean, we had this large push up yesterday, and it's just been sideways ever since. So that's a good sign of a consolidating market.
I mean, look what I'm doing right now with my new algo. I'm trading it. I'm actually trading it on an eval with daytraders.com, but I'm learning how to work it, how to drive it properly, how to avoid areas that are going to cost me a lot of money. So you do it with observation, and you see where are you entering, what's the pattern that you're seeing.
Also, we started the day with an inside candle, so that's a good sign of consolidation. Also, we have an inside bar on the daily.
So
Hourly, we pushed up, just been consolidating all night. So all that signs of a consolidating day.
Which, in general terms, means you got to apply a filter. You got to figure out what that filter is, but you got to apply a filter.
And if you look at the volume chart, you can really see the sideways action because it takes the time out of it. So something like a tick chart or a volume chart or Renko chart, things like that can help.
Yeah. You know, like for me, with the system that I'm running over here now, how to avoid the big losing trades? Well, where are they going to start from? Where are they going to originate from? They're going to originate from a point where price is far away from the bands, because it's going to allow, if there's a reversal there, I'm going to be accumulating a position as we keep, let's say, if we're above the bands, as we're trading lower, I'm going to keep accumulating longs. So, solution, only start entering into positions when you're close to the bands. And yesterday I learned another thing exactly just by trading it. Don't take too many positions inside the bands when we're trading sideways. So it comes from screen time and figuring out what filter to use. I don't think anyone can really answer it, and then unless they know exactly what system you're trading. And even at that point, all we can do is suggest a filter. But you got to filter out your trades somehow. And that comes through work and testing.
And if you're in a sideways market like this, and you're looking for a big breakout, momentum trade, you want to see it break and then come back and test and push from there. So we had a failed breakout here. That's why you want to wait for some kind of a retest pullback so that you're buying in value and not at a premium. Same ideal. Is this trading view? This is trading view. The main chart's trading view. The side chart is Quan Tower. Same idea. What charting platform do you use? TradingView, NinjaTrader, Quan Tower?
Yeah, no joker, I do agree. You do see the accumulation, manipulation, distribution in all time frames, but again, it's how do you define it?
I also have that open.
That's for him to define it.
You got three platforms open right now: NinjaTrader, TradingView, and Quan Tower.
Platform X.
Mike has Platform X. We're all over the place with platforms.
Top Step X.
Top Step X.
Top Step X isn't on the screen. It's not displayed. Platform X is displayed, though. How much experience do you have in trading, Harsh? Did I say it right? Harsh, is that it? Hey, Sameda. Samedia? Harsh? Yeah, it's Harsh.
Call that Sameda? I thought it was the same idea.
You're right. Probably.
4 years. This is my NinjaTrader chart. This is a 2600 volume profile.
Yeah, I'm in a long here. I'm hoping that the 15-minute opening range kind of holds.
2600 volume Heikin-Ashi chart. You can see it's just sideways. So when you take the time out of it, you can see a bit clearer. It's just sideways.
4 years, 5 years. Okay, so you guys, same idea. Semidia. I made it into a name.
Yeah, it is. We have to get confirmation. Now you got me second guessing the same idea.
Semidia. Wow, they're making this trading painful. But you know what? The fact that I'm not losing, that I'm just treading water and breaking even on this is very impressive. That's encouraging also.
Same idea. What do you trade? You trade the volume profile, price action, momentum. I think Harsh said he trades momentum with the momentum moves with the volume delta. NQ with ICT, DR, and volume analysis. Mike, what's DR?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about something, Joker. Let me just get out of this trade, which is going to be another loser in 15 seconds, most likely.
DR from M7. Mike, you know what that means?
No, wait. I'm just going to end a trade in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Offered my way out. DR from M7. No. Daily range.
Idea. What is that? What
daily range from the 7-minute chart?
Huh. Same idea. Can you expand on that? Let us know what you're talking about, please.
Samadia. Yeah, Joker. The market needs liquidity. But what about all the times when it's not trading where the liquidity is? Like if you tell me that the liquidity right now is at under 24,930, but we're not trading there now. So, oh, I think I get what you mean by that. The market needs liquidity, so it's going to trade towards it. Okay, it'll act like a magnet. But what about, if that's the case, if that's the argument, what about the times when we get close like this and we don't wick it and we go up all the way up to the top and take out the upper range? And then you'll say, well, okay, so that's the liquidity it seeked. Well, if that's going to be the argument, then I'm going to say to you, well, the market's going to move. It's easy to say every time it takes out an upper range or a lower range, it seeked out the liquidity. You know, it's easy to say, that's what it did. It seeked out the liquidity. But if it really needed liquidity, like I need water, if I was dying of thirst in the desert and I was kind of just like a centimeter away from a lake, I wouldn't turn around and go look for another lake. You know what I mean? Like right now, we didn't take out the liquidity under 24,929. So if this is a thirsty market looking for liquidity, it should never run higher from here and then, let's say, take out higher levels. 25,000 and what was the high? 25,027 was yesterday's high. But yet the market does that sometimes. And there's no way you're going to have price movement without taking out levels. Even if people are, if you put blindfolds on people and you just tell them to click the buy and the sell button, you're still going to end up taking levels out. There are times when the majority are going to be clicking the same button, the market, and that'll create market movement. You don't have to have levels. You can just tell them, you can just have a different sound. Beep for up and boo for down. No, seriously, when they hear down, they're all going to start clicking to sell. And they don't know where the liquidity is, but you're going to end up taking out levels. So that's where my, like you were saying with the gold bar, people don't, sometimes they don't do deep thinking about these things. It's just they look, they see, we took it out. But, look under the hood and the mechanics of it and think in, different situations like that with the blindfold and sounds, and you still would be taking out levels.
Same idea, says it's the open range concept from M7 person. So is M7 a trader? I looked it up. All I seen was a rifle.
You can only push it inside the algo's range.
Yes, M7's a person, and that's the 1 hour open range.
See, I can't wrap my brain around that. I'd have to sit with wherever this is running, and I'd actually have to see it to understand it. And
1 hour open range is also known as the initial balance.
Yep. What's happening, eh? Oh my God, that was a long time ago. Wow, it's 11 o'clock already.
He had $500,000 monthly fee collections per month from subscribers. What? That's crazy. Maybe he's got like a Discord or something, private Discord. Some of those guys make insane money off of charging subscribers.
Mm.
Well, good news is we ain't got no fees, so you come hang out with us.
Everyone's seeking out the Holy Grail.
We can talk about initial balance, and we can talk about volume profile. We can talk about open range, the 15-minute 4K at 200 per person. That's crazy.
So let me play devil's advocate, Joker. Who's profiting? Who keeps the profits? Who's paying the income tax on the profits that the algo is generating? Is it institutions, plural? Is it uninstitution? Is it the government? Who's getting it? ICT? Who's getting the profits if it generates profits? No, serious. I'm not being facetious, because I don't get the concept. That's it, That's why I couldn't wrap my head around it and do it with my kids, even though they were having success. Because I just, the way my brain thinks, I can't wrap my head around the concept. Because there's no way can I imagine all the institutions are colluding. The institutions try to screw each other over. They're sharks. They go after each other also. If they know that, they know that one institution is caught in a position, they're going to take the other side. They're not all colluding. They're not all on the phones and saying, okay, let's move the market here. Let's get it. Let's do this. Let's do that. They're all working. I believe, and I don't know. I could be wrong, but I believe they're working independently, the institutions. But I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass. Really, it's hot air. I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know. But I also believe everyone else doesn't know. Just like we never know the truth. You don't know the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
The only one who knows the truth. Let's go to John F. Kennedy. You know who knows who killed John F. Kennedy? The person who killed John F. Kennedy. And if anybody was beside him and saw him pull the trigger, that person also knows. But
footage now about the
laymen like us, we don't know. We just know what the news fed us, and we choose a side, which we think is the most likely to be true.
Ruin, you want to know who killed him? I did hear something. It's funny you bring him up.
Yeah, I'd like to know. Yeah, it's like the X-Files. I want to know the truth, but it's got to be convincing.
I heard something interesting about him yesterday that I didn't know. Did you know that supposedly he had an affair with Marilyn Monroe?
John F. Kennedy?
Right.
I don't think that's supposedly. I think that's confirmed. But again, who knows if that's true or just
and she died. And she died shortly before he did.
Okay.
So she supposedly died of a drug overdose, and then a little bit of time later, he gets shot.
And wasn't it also he was against the central banks or something like that? And there's all kinds of conspiracy theories.
Well, the central bank one, you can go look up, like I said before. Just look up a list of dead presidents and who was against the central bank.
I know, but if you're going to run a simulation on a civilization, you're also going to get coincidences like that. Is there a real correlation, or is it just a random,
Well, I think it's a kind of a message. You don't mess with the central bank. And that's not just for the U.S. That's for Canada. That's for Europe. That's for everywhere. You don't mess with the central bank. You don't mess with the petrodollar. And if you do it, you're going to have a bad day.
Mm. All beyond my ability to use and to try to make money with it in the markets. That's all I can say. See, like right now, we didn't sweep the liquidity. Doesn't mean we won't sweep it later. But at 11:08 on that closing candle, for you guys, it's the 11:07 candle. We didn't take out the lows from 10 o'clock, 10:01. Well, I would have to think we had some stops there. I would have to think there was some liquidity there, and we were within a pubic hair away from it. So if the market is thirsty for liquidity, it would have grabbed it. Unless.
Is that what y'all say? Pubic hair?
And what else is it called?
Cunt hair.
I don't have a cunt, so it can't be. And I got hair, so it's got to be pubic hair or ball hair. But I guess it all depends. But I'm just talking in general. If you see one on the floor and you don't know what it is, it's a pubic hair. If you got one stuck in your teeth, you know whose it is. But if it's on the floor, you don't know. Yeah, unless we're manipulating more liquidity below that level, then I can give you the argument. But if we don't take out that level and we just run higher, I don't know. I would say for a thirsty market that wants liquidity, that was an opportunity to drink.
I'm drinking. Calm down.
Oh, yeah, water. Let's get some water. Well, I don't know. How do you know there's not enough of it there yet? We don't see what's underneath. Yeah, even if you have level 2 and bookmap and heat map, these guys are spoofing orders. They're coming in, coming out, taking them, pulling them off the books as fast as they put them on. They can put a huge stop order there, and as it approaches, they remove it. You don't know even with that, you don't know what's true and what's not true.
Maybe this could be the push-up.
I think in stocks, it's different. In stocks, you can look at level 2 and see the volume and make, but futures, different story. I'm built different.
Same idea what you're looking at.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
Push up, pull back, sideways.
Semedia. Come on, stop repeating it backwards. Stop saying it wrong.
Is it Semedia?
Wow, 4K at $200 a person. Semedia.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start charging $200 a person.
Until we get the 4K, then we'll lower the price. Then we start the discount.
Harsh, how you doing? You looking at any trades?
And Joker, yeah. I mean, that's my point. I don't know how the algo works. And I can't convince myself. There's nothing that I can logically convince myself to believe that what I'm thinking is correct about how that algo works. So I have to drop it completely. I can't bring it into my analysis. That's the issue.
Only B's today. Break even?
Okay, same idea. Harsh, we have a chat's choice. Joker, first one to pick direction based on where they think price is going. I'm taking a 10 lot now. I increased the size because we're doing so well.
You gotta tell them how many points you're looking for. What's the take profit? What's stop loss? What's the trade?
That's why I have you for 10-point take profit, 10-point stop loss. Someone call it out. I'm going back and forth. I'm convinced. Figured out to the tick. Long or short?
The Bollinger Band. Momentum squeeze breakouts.
Volume
delta.
I don't see that. Oh, anybody? Got another 30 seconds. Not it's Omnius.
Harmonic.
Long, short, let's go. Order filled. Anybody have an idea where we're going in the next?
Harsh, I don't know much about the
minute or two. Ruan,
harmonics.
Joker. Don't make Omnius pick.
Good 1 to 5 minute setups for momentum trading. Yeah, look for patterns, bullish engulfing, hammer. I like a lot on the 5 minute, If I see like a good hammer candle, good push down, big hammer candle or something, or bullish engulfing. You get your trade yet?
I got no Joker call
Ruin
it.
says Joker call it.
Let's go. Let's go. Otherwise, it's going to be Omnius. He doesn't like to play. I would be calling it long. I wish someone had called it long. I still think there's potential.
Also harsh.
Okay.
I look for pullbacks to the moving average to try to get in.
Ah,
Don't really see it on
Joker
the day's
says long.
chart. But
49. Where are we? Make sure I'm on the right account.
this isn't the best price action lately.
We're long at 60.25.
It's like right here. Just looking for it to pull back to the moving averages. See if we can find a good entry. Right here you have kind of a hammer candle, pull back, hammer candle, get in.
57, 67. Limit sell.
Kind of the same here.
2.
Right here we have a pattern. I guess you can't really see that either. Look for a pattern like that. Try to get in, ride it up.
Let's go. Let's push up to 67.
Yeah, we had this. Go out to the hourly chart. We had this large move on yesterday.
Ah, yeah, that's the problem. The delay on stream. Oh, I didn't even see it. Shit, long target, 11:16. Sorry, Joker. Tabernuch could have gotten in a little earlier. Because
Didn't
I'm
fill this
long
gap.
on my computer. I'm long on Project X at 55.
We had this large push up yesterday, and it's just been consolidating sideways. Like I said earlier, the daily candles.
The entry
Inside
was
bar.
950. Yeah, I know. What can we do? It is what it is. We still got to go with when I'm able to get in. But it still makes it an interesting experiment because it's not so much the individual effort, it's the cumulative result. And so far we're at 75% accuracy.
Which instrument are you trading right now? Right now I'm trading MNQ, the micro Nasdaq.
So what do I got working? We got working only Chat's Choice, 60 and a quarter entry, targeting 70 and a quarter. We're 5 points away. Let's go. Let's hit the push.
Come
Arse, is that
on,
normally what you
push
trade,
now.
the
Do a nice
Nasdaq?
push for us, yes.
You like the
Come
ES,
on,
Nasdaq? Or you like-
push. Yeah, that was nice.
It's not helping in this case. Did you know that when you start to get gray hair in your beard, people start to call you sir?
Crazy. Does it bother you?
Does it bother me? You know what bothers? When you go to a place, you order something or you buy something and the person says, sir, would you like the senior's discount?
Why does that bother you? Just say yes.
I'm joking.
Look, I told you we already get the senior discount.
Mm.
Most of the places that do it, you can just tell them you're a senior. They're not allowed to ask your age. See, you learn life hacks over here, man.
Yeah, it's his daughter saying, I'm a senior. There you go. Discount at the convenience store for your Mr. Freeze.
Do they do discount? Do they do the senior discount at the store for that?
I have no idea. Got to try.
Man, just wherever they do it, they're not allowed to ask your age. That would be discrimination.
I don't think that applies here in Canada. I think here they'd call the police on you.
You don't know unless you try.
Misinformation.
Hmm?
Oh, I found my ear pod. So we can close the GoFundMe.
Time for break. We'll come back later after lunch. We getting hungry. What's for lunch?
Time for a break. We'll come back after lunch. Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese for lunch?
Cottage cheese pizza.
That sounds good.
Cottage cheese and a hard-boiled egg. Don't ask yourself why I have a headache.
Maybe it's the cottage cheese. Ruin, how's your trading going today? Ruin from all the way on the other side of the world. It's crazy we can hang out and chat with people from.
Are you talking about New Jersey?
New Jersey.
No.
One negative, one break even.
I only started when I popped. I'm done. Just 2, 1 pause, 1 negative, 1 break even, 1 positive, 1 negative. He popped. Well, now we're trading just a little bit.
Everybody needs to remember that this is the tricky market.
And Powell speaking, so.
Yeah, we had Trump speaking, we had Powell speaking, we had other news today. So, size down, act accordingly, wait for good setups. If we clear 70.
So, Ruan clarified. He did two, trade 1, positive and 1, negative so.
There you go. Some break even. Got it.
Did 2, trade 1, positive and 1, negative so. I know. He did 2 trades, 1 positive, 1 negative. So close to target on Chat's Choice. Just missed it by a...
I think on a day like this, that's still good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, you gotta cut some slack in there on days like this.
As Omnius likes to say, we missed target by a cunt hair. That's a pubic hair for everyone else.
Why would you want to think about a pubic hair? It sounds crude. Pubic hair.
Yeah,
no, it's cunt hair.
It sounds like something you would read in sex ed in high school.
Pubic hair?
Shit, so close. Damn.
Y'all had a weird sex ed. Not pubic hair.
I should have closed it. I should have cheated. It's been happening. It's like 3 times in the last 7 trading days.
You do see that blue line on your chart, right?
I know. That's why I said I should have closed it. Should have just taken it.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that we put these things there. We pay them to do a job. So if you had employees, you paid them to do a job, but you wouldn't let them do it. It wouldn't work out very well. We put those lines there. We put the stop loss. We put the take profit. All that's designed to do a job.
Well, let's see if we can head back up. I just took a 1 lot long on daytraders.com. Guys, don't forget, Bulenox is having 91% off, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Omnius will tell you more about it.
You're not mistaken. You know, yes, Bulenox has 91% off.
Ah.
They actually got a few more days on that. So if anybody's looking for accounts, prop firms, there's a lot of good deals right now.
Yeah.
One of the best out there is Bulenox at 91% off. And Bulenox, when you if you don't pass within the first month, when you renew, it's not like Apex. You still get the 91% off. So it's like $15. Can't beat that.
And a reset, even if you're just $2 down from
yeah, and Bulenox auto resets if you're in the negative. You don't have to worry about it. But another great offer out there right now is, Mike?
daytraders.com, actually.
Daytraders.com.
Pay the eval fee just one time. You don't pay monthly. There's no
one-time
profits.
eval.
Yeah, no profit split.
And you get Quantower.
Automated payout process. Oh, that's a good deal. I like it. Project X. And so that's why I'm with them now.
2 very good deals out right now for anybody looking to add accounts.
But the one-time eval fee is really golden because I know a lot. You know how many people are close to passing, but they're close to also being rebuilt and they blow the account because of that?
Then you got
to know how many bad decisions are made because of the rebuild influence?
Yes, I know it all too well.
Seriously, think about it. You remove that, that's a big deal. I'm sorry to say, but that is a big deal. To only pay once for your eval fee and 90% off. So it's $30. It's the same $30 as let's say Apex. And then people are saying, yeah, but take Profit Trader. You don't pay the activation fee. Yeah, but then you have a $130 eval fee or a $102 eval fee or $110 or $98. Think of the mistakes you're going to be making when you're 6 days away from being rebuilt another $120.
And another bonus with day traders is their to-go pro fee or whatever you call it.
Yeah, the activation fee.
The activation is the same across all accounts.
But we're biased. We're affiliates. We do make a small commission off any purchase you guys make. So you should know that. What we do is we present you the options out there, the ones we think are good. I wouldn't
like some of the other firms, you could get really expensive for the activation fee. With day traders, it's same fee across the board.
Yeah, well, Bulenox, the activation fee on the 300K, I think is $300 or $400, maybe even $500. I don't even know. I don't remember.
I think so.
It's so high that I didn't even look at it. So you see, even though we promote Bulenox, I wouldn't promote the 300K account. You want to get the 50K account with them.
25K or 50K. You don't want all that.
Well, that's the sweet spot, anyways. Getting a drawdown of 5,000 and having a profit target of 20,000, that's ridiculous. That's 4 to 1. You got to make 400% just to pass.
On the 300?
Well, in general, I'm just saying.
I'm looking at the day trader right here.
They're
$87. You can get to 300,000 trailing.
Yeah, how much? Still only 7,000. No.
Oh yeah, and it's still only $130 for the fee.
Yep.
You can't beat that. I mean, if that's if you're looking for those large accounts, there's not many out there that's going to compete with that.
And you can take your time. Pass it in 3 months. You don't care.
It's a one-time fee. Take however long you want to pass it.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely 2 of the best deals out right now. What are we looking at? Still sideways.
Yeah, still pretty much inside that box that I drew. 11:30 is usually when we break out. We're closer to the upside. Who knows? but I have a bit of a long bias. I just have a 1 lot, but I have a bit of a long bias. I'm not even watching it, to be honest with you. My stomach is grumbling. I'll add to it here. We're close to the bands. Where am I?
Might retest 40. What's the 40? Let's take a look. Yeah, retest the value area low.
Did we get what VSA is? I thought it had something to do with value area. Value something area? Value same area? Harsh, I think it was Harsh, or same idea that was mentioning VSA.
Yeah, Harsh, volume delta, VWAP, and VSA.
Anybody know what VSA is? I know there's Val, Vatch,
Volume, I'm assuming V's volume.
POC for point of control. But VSA, never heard of. We're in the upper range of this.
Harsh, you still there? What's VSA stand for?
Maybe it has something to do with pubic hair. It's possible.
I'll ask Copilot. Although me and Copilot, we got in a fight yesterday.
You can get in a fight with anybody. You're like my kids. When they were young, anywhere we went, they got into a fight with somebody. And it was always the other person's fault.
And my son was asking for help on his homework yesterday.
Oh, boy, I hated those days.
And I'm like,
never did I scream as much.
Shit, son, I don't know what this stuff means. It's types of energy. So you got like 9 different types of energy or something, and you gotta match it with the definition or whatever. Not the definition. It's like this goes with this energy. It's like, okay. Like do they give you something to read? Like how are you supposed to know?
Didn't you just hand him your phone and say, here's GPT?
So VSA stands for volume spread analysis. We should have known that. Come on, man.
Come on, man. No,
so I took a picture of it and I gave it to Copilot. And I'm like, Copilot, help me out with my homework. Right? So then it comes back and it gives you like the number. So it was set up, it was like you have 1, you have this type of energy, and then you have a letter with the definition or whatever. So it's like 1C with such definition. Copilot had it all screwed up. It had the wrong number for the wrong letter, wrong definition.
Wow, that's weird.
I'm like, Copilot, you have it wrong. You have the numbers and the letters. You have it all wrong, man.
Do you do that? Do you actually talk back to it like that? Because I do with GPT, and I shake my head and go, how stupid is this? I'm talking to a fucking machine.
Let's see if I can find a conversation. Just so you know what my conversation's like.
I'll go to GPT. What are you doing? That's not what I asked for. Like, seriously? What am I telling you? All I got to do is just repair my prompt. That's all. I don't need to give it a hard time. It's not a person. Okay, I'm long a 2 lot at,
okay.
I don't know what. I think 57. Target.
So I gave it the picture. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay. I got it right there. Perfect.
All right, see the picture on there? Yeah, you can't see it, whatever. So I gave it the picture. It's like, check my homework. So it comes back, it gives me a graph, but the letters are all wrong. So I noticed right away, I'm like, this is wrong. So I say, check it again. So it comes back, doesn't give a graph, but it gives it out in writing, but it's still wrong. Like, I think your analysis is wrong. Check it again. So it comes back the same thing. I'm like, your letters are wrong. Check it again. So it comes back telling me the same thing, telling me it's not wrong, it's right. So I gave it the picture again. I'm like, you have the letters wrong. Check it again. It comes back, gives me the same thing, tells me it's not wrong, it's right. I said, number 1 should be F. And it's like, no, you're wrong. It's telling me I'm wrong. It's like, no, it's not F, it's C. Like, you have it all wrong. So it comes back, it tells me again, I'm wrong, it's not wrong. Like, you have the letters wrong. Please stop telling me that's what it is. You have them wrong. And it will not accept feedback, right? So, like, I think you have gone fucking retarded today. And it's like, I'm sorry, let's fix this. I'm sorry to hear you're frustrated. Tell me a single question number you believe is wrong. Like, there's no fixing it. Because I keep telling you have it wrong. You won't fucking listen. It's like, I hear you. You sound frustrated. I'm like, you think? I'm like, you have the section right, but the numbers are wrong. I keep telling you, but you won't listen. The numbers are wrong. And then from there, the language goes south, so we won't read the rest. Oh, let's go to it. Come on, man. What? Oh, my fucking goodness. I quit.
Going down. Come on, man.
Skeletor thinks I literally have not even touched this program. I don't know what to do about that. I really don't. My sound was off again. I don't know what to do about it, Mike.
Oh my God. Serious?
How does it just get muted like that? Why is it just the microphone? Like, all the other ones ain't getting muted.
Wow. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
The music never gets muted. Discord don't get muted. It's always the microphone. Yeah, Skeletor. For some reason, the platform just keeps muting the microphone. It's been doing it about once a day. Yeah, Skeletor. For some reason, the platform. I don't know why. I don't use it. It really shouldn't be muted. Makes no sense.
You came out across on my...
Yeah, I got it back on now. That's all it is. It just keeps muting the microphone. I don't even go there. Like, why? It makes no sense.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I completely forgot about chat's choice. Okay, it lost. Hit the stop loss. What a shame.
Well, I guess that's why the guys never answered back about their question.
What a shame.
Well, they might have heard you. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I got the volume locked. I never click on it. I don't even know why there's a mute button. There really shouldn't be.
I don't know why we even continue talking. We're always muted. Okay.
I mean, if it's my fault, I'll accept responsibility, right? But I have my own mixer program. I don't use that. It's not something I use. It should never be turned off. I never did show you the line 6, did I? Look, I'm show you.
Yeah.
You probably think this guy's just making excuses. Look. See if it
I'm on your stream.
There it is.
Ah, okay. Still don't know why you would need that, though. I mean, you don't have an equalizer and whatever.
See the mute button right there? It's my own mute button right there. Look. See? Check. Can you hear me now? See?
Oh, okay, yeah.
See? That's the only mute button I use.
Yeah, but they got to have that in Prism also.
What's that?
Some kind of button that'll mute the current audio stream?
Yeah, there is. That's what happens. It keeps you muting. But it's not me muting it.
Yeah, but again, I'm just saying, why use Prism?
I got all kinds of effects I can use on here. I don't use any of them.
But you're never going to. What kind of effects? You're not going to play with all that stuff? Who's got time for that?
I used to use it.
But you're not going to anymore.
Look, I can do a ping pong delay right here. Look, watch this.
What the hell's a ping pong delay? Ouch, echo. It's not ping pong, it's echo. Hey, you do a stream like that. Try it. Keep it on. Go.
What else y'all want to use?
No, I wanted
You
to
want a
see continue
reverb?
with that.
You do a wah-wah pedal. Anyways, that's the setup that I use. I don't ever mute with the thing over here. I don't even know why.
Yeah.
Half the time, I don't even have it on the mixer. When I do, it's just so I can see it visually.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try just never keeping it on the mixer and see if it still does it. I don't know.
Mm.
Was listening to Mike. I go to Mike's channel. Your voice is coming through, but not through yours. And I was like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, man.
So again, we didn't take out the liquidity yet.
Skeletor Mike pulls my voice through the Discord. So it's not through the stream. So me and Mike hear each other before the stream.
Yeah, we hear it real
That
time.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, real time. There's no delay.
I don't hear his stream and he doesn't hear mine. So any kind of effects or anything put on the stream, we don't hear. All I hear is his voice. So anything that's done on the streaming software or after, we don't really know. We don't hear that. And I can't monitor my stream or his stream, or there'll be an echo.
Or even without the echo, even if you do it with an ear pod, the delay will fuck you up. It's too hard to talk.
Yeah. So we actually don't hear either our own stream or the other person's stream at all. So anything that's happening from the streaming software on, we don't hear it all throughout the day unless one of y'all say something. So like I have earbuds in, I hear my own mic. If I mute the mic, I will hear that I'm muted. But if it mutes it on the streaming software, I still hear me because technically I'm not muted. The streaming software muted it. So I still hear me. Mike still hears me. It'll still play on his stream, but it won't be on mine. It's kind of crazy. It's a lot goes into it.
Audio is one of the most difficult things to manage with streaming. I know it took me a long time to figure out how to get rid of echo. Look, just because I was ignorant, I didn't know that by listening to it, your mic is picking it up again.
Total sideways market. How do you trade this? Well, Harsh, my way of trading it's to stay out of it. Although I did take a trade back here off of the VWAP. You can't see it on this chart, but there's a VWAP right there. Short for a few points. But I wouldn't suggest, if you're a trend trader, I wouldn't suggest trading the chop. So on days like this, might be a good day to watch the market. I don't know that you really want to be actively trading it. If you do, then you want to work on a range trading system. And if you're looking for a range trading system, you could just use volume profile, which I have on the chart now. And you can see back here, if you simply just sold the highs and bought the bottoms, what you'd be looking at. Switch back over here for a second. So you can see here, you have the value area high and value area low. So you could sell. Of course, at that point, you probably wouldn't know that it was a range trading. So you probably wouldn't take that one. But if you're looking to buy the lows, sell the highs, many opportunities for the day. I guess I have one here, here. This one would have went a bit above. You might have got stopped out. Come back down, buy the low, sell the high, buy the low, sell the high, buy the low. So if you're looking to range trade, I think that would be what you're looking for. but you'd have to come up with your own system of doing it. As far as how do you know it's going to be a range day, we went over a couple, talked about a few things earlier. Today is the inside bar on the daily candle. Yesterday we had this huge push up. So we normally get a little bit of a range day after a huge push up. Actually, the day before we had a nice, the day before we had a nice push. The day before that we consolidated. Also, another thing that I do, if we get this out of the way, we'll leave it. And we'll get out of the way. So if you look right here, I have the momentum bands, these red lines here. I'm really only looking to trade in the direction of that. So for this setup, there's never been a long entry. So it's been short all day long. And have you have shorted with it? Plenty of opportunities there to go short. There. Could even went that one off the EMA bands. So while this is my trend trading strategy, you can see how it also helps out on the range days. That's what I want in a trend trading strategy.
Nine points of range on the 1 minute candles. Nothing to write home about.
What do you think? Is this sideways range, accumulation, or distribution? Are we expecting a breakout or breakdown?
Yeah, again, it's your time frame that matters on that. On the long term, if there's any sideways action on a higher time frame chart, I would say it's accumulation because we're just going higher and higher. But on a short term chart, if your time frame is just the next hour, you could see it as a
5 minute chart,
a distribution. Really all depends on what you're looking at.
Step away for just a second. Be right back.
You?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I just to let you know I got to go soon, though. I have that meeting at 12:30, I think it is. I didn't even look. I hope it's at 12:30 because I also got to close up, go get something to eat quick. And
all right, well, give me a second. Be right back.
Yeah. Got a little bull flag here on the 1 minute chart. Let's get the 1 minute chart up. Where's the 1 minute raincoat? Get rid of the raincoat. Let's see if we break higher. I like bull flags, but I would have preferred that we're over the bands. Because we're kind of in a bit of a sideways to bearish move lower. And the reason why I say it's sideways to bearish, because it's obviously sideways, but we're also below VWAP. We're not able to break above it. And I do like to use bands, and we're below the bands. So we got below the bands. We weren't able to get above them. So that means if I'm reading which way the wind is blowing, Mike, check out Discord. I posted something. Sorry, I didn't see it. 11:50. Okay, I'll go check it out because I do got to leave soon. I think 800. Mike, boom. I think 890-ish before the 250, 125, 150, 25,050. 24, 890. General. No, I don't see anything. Oh, Strat X, maybe? Joker could do this. Let's have a scenario on the 1 minute. Yeah, I can see that. Honestly, I could see that. And I think that's even if I were to have a thesis, that would be my thesis that we would break lower just because, as I said, we're trading below VWAP also. You know, that's what I look at. And those are my lines in the sand. And price is below it. Not only is price below it, price is holding below it. It's also pretty much holding below the band since the morning. Are the bands magic or VWAP magic? No, it's just the lines that I use to stick out the window and tell me which direction the wind is blowing.
What does the AMD mean?
Where did you see that?
Joker.
Showing you AMD. You can share it. I don't know if I can. It would be very small if I do. I would only be able to yeah, well, it won't work that way.
Mike, you know what AMD means?
No. This is the only way I'm able to show it. Does it show up on the... Oh, yeah, it's showing up there. Accumulation,
distribution. Okay.
Distribution. Accumulation, there's a manipulation. Oh, that's the manipulation. Oh, my God. Oh, I don't even understand the concepts of it. I thought accumulation distribution had to be sideways action. I didn't even know you can consider that area there. What am I reading? Manipulation.
No, because you're accumulating to go higher. That's his thesis. That is accumulating.
Yeah.
And then maybe it drops down. Manipulation.
That's just to manipulate a little bit more, and then
distribution. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can't get more break even than that. Plus 14 cents on my daytrader.com account. Minus 61 with commissions, probably a little bit more. Plus 30 on my Bulenox funded, and minus 215 on the Chat's Choice, and we didn't do a second one. It's too bad because we've never had 2 losers in a row. So
I don't know if Harsh got that explanation that Joker was giving you. Harsh, if you're still there, he's showing a picture. It was showing this as the accumulation, and then manipulation would be coming down something like this, and then distribution pushing up. So
people are calling for flash crashes again.
This here would be your accumulation, manipulation, distribution. All right, Mike, that it for you?
Yeah, I might as well go because I'm short on time, and I'll probably get tempted to take another trade. And
yeah, we'll call it.
Let me just flatten all, cancel all. That's good.
If anybody's looking for discounts, add prop accounts or something, prop firms, all the links are in the descriptions, along with the code. So you just grab it there. Some of the best deals is the Bulenox and the day traders. I don't know if Apex has a deal right now. Do you know, Mike?
I got it showing at 80%. I'm guessing that's probably what it is. They're always at 80%.
Okay. So if anybody's looking to add those, you want to support the stream, we'd appreciate you use our code. Don't use it unless you're looking at accounts. Are you trading this afternoon?
No, I don't think so. I got some work to do, and my wife was telling me to get this done, get that done. So
okay. So tomorrow morning,
I think I'll work on that. Yep. You like my new chart layout? I already closed down. That's why I'm multitasking.
You'll see it. Unless I'm in a delay.
Yeah, it must be in a delay.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone hanging out.
Yep. Thanks for everyone hanging out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. 9:15 or earlier. Earlier-ish.
Earlier-ish.
Earlier-ish. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out.